Welcome to another episode of the Women Can Do Show. I am your host, Rochelle, and I am here with my special guest, the beautiful, talented, amazing Tiffany Walker. Welcome to the show, Tiffany.
Thank you for having me.
I am super excited to have you. Tiffany is a model, an actress, an author, a digital creator who has built an international career across fashion, entertainment, and media. So you have built a successful career in modeling. You've walked runways in Milan, Miami, New York, and Los Angeles, as well as appeared on magazine covers, all the things, right? Share with us how you got started. Like, what inspired this modeling career?
So ever since I was young, like I've always been like really tall and like pretty and skinny. So everyone in my family wanted me to like model and act, and like they were like, yeah, you should do that.
Yeah.
And so I kind of just gravitated to it. I loved like watching America's Next Top Model growing up, and yeah, so I just always loved it. I loved like when I was a kid, we would like go through magazines, me and my mother. So yeah, it's just ingrained in me.
Yeah. So did you start at what age did you start? Like, did you start like in like small fashion shows? Like, what was your first?
I started like small fashion show, like for young kids. Like, trying to do that in Manhattan. Like maybe in the third grade.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. I was like, Daddy, I want to be a model.
Yeah.
So then I did all this like research and stuff, and like went to modeling and acting classes at John Robert Powers entertainment school in Manhattan. And then, doing like fashion shows for the schools and like Rutgers and stuff like that. And then when I turned 18, I gravitated into music videos.
Okay.
And so I did that in New Jersey. Like I did Fabulous and Rich Homie Quan, We Good. And I did Future and Uncle Murda. I forgot what that song was.
Yeah.
And then Mano. And then I moved to Atlanta.
Okay.
Cause that's like the Black Hollywood.
Right.
So then I did the Quad. I did a few episodes like feature role for the Quad, a BET show.
Oh yeah, I remember it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I did some music videos there too. I did some fashion shows there, but I stayed in Atlanta like briefly, like half a year.
Okay.
Because I just wanted to be in LA so badly. So then I moved here, and I've just been modeling and acting. I got my first breakout role on One Mo Chance on the Zeus Network. So that's like where everyone recognizes me from.
Okay.
They're always like, I know you from that Zeus show. And then I also did The Real Side Chicks of Los Angeles, produced by Fubu Network. And a lot of people recognize me from that too.
Yeah.
And then they're like, you're not a side chick. But the show actually isn't about like side chicks.
Right. It's not like what the title. Yeah.
Yeah, it's more like it's like a spoof of The Real Housewives.
Yeah.
But it's like The Real Side Chicks.
Yeah.
And it's just like younger, more urban, and of course there's so much drama and fighting.
Of course, yeah.
And they really just tried to hook me up with someone. They were trying to find someone to hook me up with. And yeah, so that's how that went.
Yeah.
And now I've digressed into movies. So I just went to a screening for a movie that I did. It's a rom-com called Game.
Okay.
And I was like, I had like an intimacy scene with Marcus Paquet. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
And so that was fun. It was actually really awkward because it was like an intimacy scene.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and there's like all these people there. doing great. And
I heard about those scenes, how it's not, they're like, actors usually say like, it's not like what you think it is. He's like, they're like, it's a bunch of people around, like literally right there. Yeah. And it's, everybody says it like it's awkward.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God. And then I laugh when I'm nervous a little bit. So I was just like giggling. But they're like, yeah, that's great. That was great for the sex scene. It's great.
Yeah. Wow.
And then Break the Cycle is more of a thriller, but that hasn't come out yet. Mm-hmm. And then Scratch by Mac 10.
Okay.
I play his girl.
Okay.
And that's probably my biggest role.
I was going to ask you, what has been your like breakthrough role that you feel so far? You got more to go.
Definitely. I mean, the reality TV definitely was a breakthrough for me, but I think like...
you get more exposure, right?
Yeah. It was a lot of exposure. Mm-hmm. And I definitely like scaled off of that as much as I could. Mm-hmm. I made a filter on Instagram. It was called Make Me Believe. Everyone loved it. But Instagram like made it so you can't have your own unique filter anymore.
Yeah.
They have to own all the filters.
Yeah.
So But I also have a filter on TikTok. It's called Viral Supermodel Walk. Because I actually went viral for my runaway walk.
Okay.
Yeah, like 1.8 million on
that's
Instagram.
Big. Yeah, that's big.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. It was for a brand that I like really admired. Sweet Talk Global, woman owned. Yeah. So that was dope.
Yeah. So you started with fashion shows. Yes. So is there like a moment where you would consider like your defining moment in, like whether it would be a fashion show or a photo shoot? Like, do you have like this one defining moment where you're like, this is I think this is it. This is what's gonna like really catapult my career?
I think it's really just about like all of the stuff that I do that just accumulates. Mm-hmm. Because I never wanted to limit myself and compartmentalize myself to one thing, like just being an actress, just doing runway. Like I always wanted to do everything because that's like what a supermodel is. That's what like a superstar is. We're just like, we do everything. And I just always want to express myself creatively. Mm-hmm. And I want to be able to make a lot of money doing what I love. Yeah. And just being free in my creativity. Yeah.
So did modeling lead to acting? Like what intrigued you about acting? Was it like you were doing the modeling and videos first and that led to acting, or were you acting first?
No, because when I first went to modeling school, I went to acting school too.
Okay.
So I knew I wanted to do both.
Wow. Yeah.
But modeling definitely, I think I definitely got my foot in with modeling. Okay. And then I've seen acting take off.
You get acting gigs like, yeah. Okay.
And social media definitely helped.
That was another question I was going to ask. How has that like helped your career? Because a lot of people say that social media has really been influential in booming, their career.
Yeah, for sure. Like going viral and stuff and just having that.
Especially the 1.8 million that you went viral for. That had to like.
Yeah, that was great. And
wow.
Then I went viral on TikTok before Instagram, and that was like 8 million. Yeah. So it's fun, but I just definitely want to continue to grow and just use it all to just scale into something bigger. Like now I've tapped into writing and I just want to write scripts and I want to start creating my own films.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Get behind. You see some, and I love when I see women do that, get behind the camera and start producing, writing the scripts and all of that. I think that is so powerful, again, because it's like you're not limiting yourself. It's like, you know what? No, I can act, but yeah, I can write that script too. Yeah. I can actually give you the story.
Yes. I have a lot of stories to tell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah. And we are great storytellers. We are. Yeah, yeah. So you mentioned some of the acting work that you've done. So is your goal, or you just kind of tap into different things? Is your goal like to be in movies? Like or just shows? Like, or are you fine? You know, like I can't remember. I think it was Denzel said that he doesn't want to be the actor that's on the screen every week on people's TV every week. He'd rather do the blockbuster movie every now and again and do great and not have to do it for a while. You know what I mean? Like some actors are like that, and I've seen a lot of actors say that, like, I'd rather do the movie than TV. And then you see some say, no, I actually just do the regular TV.
I like both. Yeah. Because honestly, there's nothing like binging a good show. Mm-hmm. So, like I've written some pilots and stuff that I'm just like, I want to do it like a series.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
I love to just sit down and just like binge a series. Mm-hmm, you know what I mean? But I mean, movies are awesome. I definitely want to star in my own movie. But I remember, like, I think I read something that 50 Cent said, and he was just like, it's easier to sell a show than a movie because basically everybody needs to sit down and watch this movie the opening weekend. Yep. Or it's tanking. Yep. So, I mean, maybe I'll build up to that. But yeah, that's what I want to do. I just want to start in my own stuff, be strategic as possible with it.
And it's good you're writing already. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so when your opportunity comes, it's like, here's my script. Yeah. Here's the pilot, you know, that I want to pitch. It's good that you're thinking of it ahead of time, you know, because you never know, like, especially in that industry, you don't know when. They say when you better be ready when that opportunity comes, because it's going to be like that. Yes. You know what I mean? You got 5 minutes.
Stay ready so you never have to get ready.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. So you're a published author as well. So tell us, this is her
book.
Falling
in Love with a Sociopath.
Falling in Love with a Sociopath by Tiffany Walker. Tell us what inspired that book.
So this book isn't about me. Everyone asks me that. Yeah. But I think like we all can relate to falling in love with someone that probably wasn't the best.
Yeah.
But so when I first wrote this book, I just was inspired by all the stuff that I like to read and all the stuff that I like to watch on TV. Like I love a good psychological book or thriller. Yeah. You know, and so it has like the glitz and glam. I would describe it like Sex and the City with like Zayn with like Basic Instinct. Yeah.
And so is it like, what is it, like a collection of it? Like, what is the gist of the story?
So Tori, she owns a clothing store in Manhattan, and she meets Chad, and they just have their experience. A lot of mind games, a lot of gaslighting and love bombing, and she's intrigued by his mystery. But in the end, I don't want to give too much away.
Yeah, I was gonna say don't.
In the end, it's really a woman empowerment type of novel, and most of the scripts that I do write, and just like writing my blogs, they're really themed towards women empowerment.
Yeah.
So that's why I was so happy to come here today, because I was like, yes, finally a podcast with like the same purpose as I.
Yeah, yeah.
And more positive and uplifting.
Yeah.
Because I've gone on a lot of different things, and I think some people try to get views a little differently.
Yeah.
So
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And this is not that.
Yes. So I was really grateful. I'm grateful to be here. Thank you so much.
I am glad to have you. So the cover, explain this. I think I get it, but just, yeah.
So I was so excited to choose this cover because I was thinking, I loved comics growing up. So I was like, I want that comic art. And I don't believe
I see it, yeah.
I don't believe in race. So I told them I don't want a skin color. And the money is because it's, like I said, it's very glamorous.
Okay.
It's like a glamorous novel. Which kind of goes with being a sociopath, because they're going to use their money
to entice you. Yeah, of course. And then like she has tears.
Yes.
And what is that? That's a cloth.
I feel like that's money.
In her
feel
hand.
like she's like crying with money.
That's what I was wondering, like, what is that?
Yeah, and then I wanted her to have blue hair because I just wanted it to be like cool. And different.
Yeah.
So I really love how the cover art came out.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah. So what was your how long did it take you to write it? Like, what was, and then first, what is your process? Like, how do you like get into the moment to like sit down, like, okay, like, do you listen to music or what do you do like to actually like get ready to like work on this piece?
So I'm a woman of routine. So it's really just about like every day, just sitting in front of the computer and
just putting it in there.
Putting everything out there. I have so much inside, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly, I have a lot to I can go and just create stories. But I think just getting up, and I mean, my routine in the morning is just like, I work out, I read the Bible and stuff.
Yeah.
And pray and take my little vitamin shots. So that's like the morning routine.
Yeah.
But then after, just like sitting in front of the laptop and just like having something inside of me that I just really need to get out. Like it feels like I really need to get something out, and it's just
and
like,
then you start that's you're, well, as a creative, that's what you're yeah. And then so once you like you put it all out. So of course initially when you're typing it, it's not formatted, or you just kind of like, okay, I have this thought, let me type this, let me put this out, this is an idea I have, because I kind of do that even with coming up with topics for podcast, things that I want to talk about as far as women and stuff. Like as it comes in my mind, I'll get my phone and put it in my notes. Like I have to like instantly get it out, and I literally not just type a topic, but type my actual thought.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
Because then when it is time to sit, then it's like
to put it together, it'll
and then it all just flows out.
Yeah.
Wow,
that's so. How did it feel though? Is that your first book?
Yes,
like how was that? How was that when it was the day it was published? What were you doing? What was it like?
I was so excited. Oh my God, I remember. I was actually hanging out with my friends. And then I'm like, I think I was just like scrolling on my phone, and then and then I got the email from my publisher that it was published, and I was like, oh, and I jumped up and down, literally. Yeah. And then I told my friend, I was like, look at my book, because I didn't tell anybody beforehand. I just did it.
Yeah.
So he was like, wow, that's so cool. I'm gonna buy it right now.
Wow. So when you're not working, writing, modeling, like what do you do to unwind? Like what do you do for self-care? Like, what do you do to kind of step away from, because I know that if you're modeling, you're doing all these things, like you have a busy
I do.
schedule.
I do.
How do you take time away from all of that to like just pause and just like recharge, refuel, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And refresh.
Yeah. I actually do spend a lot of, like, I very much think it's so important to just spend time with myself.
Yeah, for sure.
Spend time in nature. I love hiking.
Yeah.
I feel like there's something about when I go for a hike, like it just, I don't know what it is, the nature, the running, like it's like the best refresh.
Mm-hmm.
I work out every single day. I think that helps. And then I told you, I start my day with reading my devotionals and Bible passage that goes with that devotional.
Yeah.
I actually read 3 different ones. One for women. The new one that I picked up it's so beautiful. It's like love letters from God, like writing to me.
Yeah.
It's like it always starts with Dear Precious or something like that. And it's just like the first letter that I read, I was like, because it was January, it was a new year. Yeah. I was like, oh my God, it was so touching. I was like, this is the book that I'm going to read for the rest of the year. But yeah. So I think that that helps. Alone time helps. Also saying no to a lot of stuff. Saying no to a lot of people. The power of no. Yes. Saying no to a lot of people and saying no to a lot of things that I'm just like, okay, what's the point of this? No.
Exactly. Exactly.
No.
Because I always say this to my guests, like we as women, we tend to take on a lot. Like, oh, I'm Superwoman, so I can handle all of this. But you're right. Learning to say no to some things will eliminate a lot of our, like you said, does it make sense? Like, why would I even, you know what I mean?
Discernment.
It's like, there you go, that discernment.
Yeah.
That is important.
With my future.
Exactly. Yeah. Because you know what your plan, you know what you're intentional about, you know what your purpose is, you know what your goals are. So why waste time doing something that does not align with that? Because when you do that, you're taking away from what does. You know what I mean? You're taking up space for something that could be filling that space that will align with what you're doing.
Exactly. I could be doing yoga.
Right. Do you do that too? That's one thing you do too?
Yeah.
How often?
Maybe once a month. So I do Pilates every day. And then they also have like stretching classes. So I kind of do that. But I love hot yoga. And then I just tried,
I know a few people that do that.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Yeah. I just love like being afterwards just so drenched. I feel like very rewarded. Like,
yeah.
I did it.
Does it feel like a detox?
Yes.
Like, yeah, that's what somebody said.
Yes.
I have a friend that did it. She's like trying to get me to try it. And that's what she said.
I would suggest start with yin.
Okay.
Yin hot yoga. Don't go in and, because there's some like
don't go like full throttle.
Yes, and they have the weights. And it's 100 degrees. Oh my God. Let's baby steps.
Yeah.
But and then I also tried paddleboard yoga. And that was so fun. And I did a headstand for the first time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I've never heard of that.
I never heard of that, but that's why I love LA.
Hey.
That's why. Goat yoga, paddleboard yoga.
Yeah.
Kitten yoga, puppy yoga. I did it all.
Wow. So do you have, is there a person that inspire you? Like, so is there a model, an actress that you kind of pull from that you're like either a fan or inspired by, you know what I mean? You know how some people have like that person that may not even be a celebrity, that they've admired, that they kind of not aspire to be, but it's like, you know what, that's That's the role
good
model.
Influence.
That's the role model for me. That's the influencer for me.
I think that soul number one would just be like my intuition.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very important because we're all on our own unique path.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no one else that I want to be,
Mm-hmm.
but there are a lot of women that I admire.
Right.
That I'm like,
that's what I'm saying.
She's dope.
Yeah.
There's so many.
Yeah.
Like growing up, I said I knew I wanted to be in entertainment when I was a kid. So Tyra Banks, watching America's Next Top Model and stuff. And, just all the women. I remember like my aunt being like, I think I really liked Selena.
Mm-hmm.
So I really liked J-Lo. And my aunt was like, yeah, be a triple threat like J-Lo. So I think that's why I'm always like, I don't want to limit myself.
That's great advice, yeah.
I like how I like people's career when it's like they're just doing all types of different things, like Snoop Dogg.
Right, yeah.
Or just like things that you wouldn't even expect.
Yeah.
Because I never want to just be so predictable and just be so compartmentalized.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
But there's so many women that I admire. So many.
Yeah.
I mean, I said Tyra Banks, I said J-Lo, Beyonce, Kim K, Rihanna, Lori Harvey Style. Like, just there's so many women that I love.
Mm-hmm.
Just like how they carry themselves. I love fashion. So looking at certain women's fashion.
Yeah.
It inspires me.
Yeah.
But I think I always just want to be true to myself.
That's right.
Too.
Yeah. You're again, your first inspiration is to be yourself.
Yes. Yeah. Just like, because I feel like, there's all the answers are inside.
Mm-hmm.
God is in there.
Oh, yeah. He's placed it all in us. It's just up to us to execute.
Yeah.
To step into it, right? We are all born with a purpose. It's up to us to step into it. God has equipped us, so we can't say we don't have it. We do have it. You know, it's us to step into it and walk in it.
Yeah.
Unapologetically.
Yeah. I think I realized that like my biggest thing is not waiting for someone else.
Right.
To discover me or to give me something. I can create it all.
Yeah.
And I think that like my book is like a great accomplishment for me because I created this myself.
That's why I asked you how did that feel, because I know that that's like, it's like this is my baby, like I created this it. So that has to be a fulfilling moment, not just a proud moment, but a fulfilling moment for you.
Yeah, because I think I did have times where I felt like I needed to be maybe accepted by other people or just waiting for other people to take me in. Whereas now I'm just like, I got it. I'm going to create it.
I love that.
I'm going to create the roles that I want. I'm not going to wait for you to cast me for them.
Yeah.
I'm going to create the story
Come on, honey.
that I want to tell.
That's right. Yeah.
Because I'm not going to wait for you guys to tell the story. You guys probably are not going to.
Yeah. Wow, you are doing some amazing things, and I just thank you for coming on to share, because I know someone out there is gonna, there's an actress or a model that just has not, they know it in their mind, but has not stepped out on faith and stepped into it, that are going to be inspired by your journey. It's like you said, the opportunity is like create your own opportunity.
Yep.
I love, that's the most powerful thing you said.
Yep. Thank you.
It is. Yeah. And so I love that for you. So do you have anything new coming up you want to share with our viewers?
I mean, the books.
Yes. Where can they get the book?
Everywhere. Barnes and Noble.
Is it on Amazon?
Amazon. Anywhere you can buy books.
Here is the book. Yeah. That's your camera there.
And then, you know, the movies that I have coming out, they should be coming out that I want to say not the end of this year because we're in the fourth quarter already.
Yeah.
So maybe the end of this year, beginning of next year.
So is there, how do you want to give your Instagram, website, or whatever, so people you can look in your cameras there. Okay. So people can, because you'll start promoting it there, right? So that's where we want to get.
So my website is www.thetiffanywalker.com. And on my website, there's all my social media links. Instagram is I am Tiffany Walker. TikTok is the last Skywalker. And, you know, my IMDb, everything. I'm always updating my website with blogs of my life, my journey. It's a lot. You know, it's not always glamorous. Mm-hmm. So I'm authentic about that because I think
that's good. Yeah.
I think it does a disservice to people if you just show all the glory and not like, well, I had to go through this and this
to
happened
get
and that.
To this point. Exactly.
Yeah. So I really just want to be very real and authentic with people.
Yeah.
And not sell people like a fake dream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Thanks.
Well, thank you for coming on to the show. It has been a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
Chatting with you. And to our viewers, I want to thank you for tuning in to another episode. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, as well as visit our website at www.icando.biz. Again, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for rocking with us. We are here to bring you more episodes with more amazing women. Thank you and God bless.